Field in Seattle. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, this crowd is ready.
Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain. Pain, can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I asked. Can I?
Hey, could count on my power. Hey, look at my dogs from. Way back then, you could claim what you saw, but you weren't with us. The higher the climb, the harder the fall, but how did you get up? I done got rich and went broke, then got rich again, just a little hiccup. I done been ballin' this pickup. Remember me being so bummy and being so hungry, I had to eat gristle. How did the lady go miss? Her she was magic, she mixed. Met her at one of the functions, we caught her the rhythm, she caught up a friend, they kissed and we dipped it, and that's how we kicked it.
Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain. Pain, can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I asked. Can I? Before I went live, they ain't know what I was. Ain't no one alive that could do what I does. Need a light year just to catch my buzz. Need Sprite here just to catch my cup. Now they don't really talk about us. Now they don't really talk about love. Honestly, they ain't never seen too much. What's love to a guy with a bag? What's heart to a guy with some cash? What's pain to a guy that's mad? Said. What's broke to a guy with...
With Mount Rainier in the distance, there are few cities finer on a clear afternoon than this one, and we have a picture-perfect day for football at Lumen Field in Seattle. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Los Angeles Rams and the Seattle Seahawks. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. Play action now. Cousins. Flush to his right. He's got his man on the crossing route. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 19 yards right off the bat. And a quick first down. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Throwing is Cousins. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's second down.
Well, they were unable to make anything really big out of that, but it's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost as bread and butter as a good running back dive play.
Looking to throw again on second down. Cousins. And a quick throw here, that's complete. No gain on that one, and it's going to bring up a third down.
Pass complete, but no gain.
No yards.
Yeah.
So you file that as unsuccessful.
Yeah, you do, don't you? Except on the stats, throwing the ball.
Get a completion.
You get a catch.
Yeah.
But still, no yardage. Okay.
On third down, Cousins. And that is incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on third down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on third down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They'll indeed go for it. It's Cousins. Got a man open. It's Tyler Higbee. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on fourth. Going deep for Diggs. Touchdown, L.A. Stephon Diggs. His third touchdown now on the year. And the Rams are going to take a first-quarter lead. Well, that's how they envisioned it, get the football to start the game and score.
And I don't know if that was scripted. Was it an audible? Or was it just a play call that they had in their pocket? No matter what, they had the right call on against the right defense, and they end up in the end zone.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Wilson and the Seahawks take over now 1st and 10 at their own 23. And from the shotgun, he'll throw. Oh, he's going to take a shot. It got his man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Seattle Seahawks.
He got 29 yards that time. And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And he's got this down to the 35. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Throwing is Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. The hook up on the right side to Hopkins. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. First carry now for Kareem Hunt. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Kareem Hunt, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Seahawks are now just an extra point away from moving out in front. And it's no good. He missed it. And the game remains tied. Oh, boy.
6-6.
So back even at 6 apiece as the kick's away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. Set to begin their next drive. The Rams offense at the line. Here's the first carry from Matt Breida. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
To throw is Cousins. And he'll go underneath here to Breida. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 11 yards there, first down.
First down, Los Angeles.
Cousins. This one brought in by Jefferson.
Cousins.
They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 45.
Cousins to throw it. He's got it complete to Diggs, right side.
Cousins.
And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 43. 12 yards there and a first down. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Javon Hargrave, the D tackle, getting the sack. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Here's Breida. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. Only 3 yards on the pickup. They'll be left staring at a 3rd and 14.
Brings up 3rd down.
Now Cousins. They'll set up a screen for Breida. The 20. Touchdown, L.A. Matt Breida, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Rams have taken the lead. There are several elements to a well-executed screen pass. This one resulted in a touchdown. It had all of those elements.
Yeah, you're so right, because you really need to rush to almost get to the quarterback, almost get to the passer. Then you've got to get the ball thrown perfectly, whether it's to the running back, the wide receiver, whoever the screen guy is. And, of course, the blocking has to form in front to get him downfield for the touchdown.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
That's the reason we ball from. Circle around twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. A touchdown would tie it. They trail 13-6 as they come up with a 1st and 10. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards.
1st and 10 at the 37.
They'll throw on 1st down with Wilson. And down he goes on the pressure from the Rams defense. The perennial Pro Bowler Aaron Donald gets the sack. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Another try after the 1st down sack. Wilson, a battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked off by David Long. He had a little bit of the turnover bug last week, 3 interceptions. Not an absolute disaster, but another one here. Do you start to get a little worried?
You worry about your team as a whole, because you have to find a way to make those interceptions, quote-unquote, go away, and that means your defense. They've got to go out there on sudden change and at least hold people to field goals. And if that keeps happening, they lose confidence in the quarterback, and then no one plays well.
On 1st down, here's Breida. And he'll get a little over 2, maybe a full 3 down to the 32-yard line. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8 on the Seahawks' 32-yard line.
Now it's Breida. And he's going to get this pretty close to a 1st down as the tackle is made at the Seahawks' 27.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's 3rd.
They'll try to pick this up on the ground with Breida. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up 4th down.
4th down.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. They run for it with Breida. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. How about them biting off 15 yards there on the 4th down attempt and keeping the drive alive?
And the Rams 1st down.
Cousins on 1st down. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
They'll try to throw now. Cousins. Check down to Breida. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. That's a gain of 11. Would have been a 1st down if not for that penalty moments ago.
And it's 3rd down.
Cousins from the gun on 3rd. Being chased out left. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go.
The score, Rams 20, Seahawks 6.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 19.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he finds a man on a crossing route. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a 1st? And his throw is incomplete.
Wilson's.
Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
2nd and 10. It's Wilson again. Gives this to Kareem Hunt, his running back. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. To throw again is Wilson. He completes it to Hunt.
A short game that doesn't get them the first down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down.
56, the mark, boys, 56.
Throwing again here, Wilson. Sliding out of the pocket. He'll get that complete to Parkinson. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. He'll buy some time right. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete. Jalen Ramsey right there in coverage to knock it away.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. Wilson will throw again. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Colby Parkinson as the first half is winding down. And the Seahawks have made this a 1-score game. Pete Carroll in that familiar hands-on-knees pose. His guys will go for 2 here. They don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. Boy, they're down only 1 score, still first half, but they're going to line up for the onside kick. And the hands team for the Rams able to secure the football. A 2nd quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
A good pickup there, 21 yards.
Los Angeles.
On 1st and 10, Cousins. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go.
Stephon Diggs, incomplete. He was covered by Jamal Adams.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to go here with... And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. So we have reached halftime here in what's an 8-point game. As we'll send you eastward to Orlando. Standing by with that EA Sports halftime report now is Jonathan Coachman. Take it away, Coach. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And it'll be a touchback as Tyler Lockett says, I'm not going to return this one. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 21. And he'll take this back all the way up past the 45-yard line. Tough one there. First drive of the third quarter, throw an interception, and now a chance that they could be in even a bigger hole if they can convert this into points.
Yeah, but how good do you feel if you're that defensive coordinator right now? Because you just know that the head coach looked at him and said, turn him loose, big man. And he'd be able to take a few extra chances playing with this type of a lead, and boy, it paid off.
Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. They run again with Breida. And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on first down.
Third down.
On third down, Cousins. That's complete to his tight end, Higbee. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Fourth down.
Cousins to throw for it on 4th. Man open, it's Kupp. He's got it. And he's going to get this inside the 30. That one good for 17 yards on 4th. Couldn't ask for much more from your offense there. First down. They'll roll him out right. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked up by Jamal Adams. And he'll bring this one back to the 29. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 11 yards there, first down.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary, and that led to a really nice game.
At their 48-yard line.
Play action. Now Wilson. Flushed out right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's third.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. And that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
The decision to tuck and run gets him 3, but that's not enough. Now it's 4th.
A gain of 3.
They're going on 4th down. It's Wilson. He'll find Metcalf. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. The Seahawks go for it but can't convert. And the Rams are going to take possession of the turnover on downs. They'll start on the ground with Breida. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line.
He was taken
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 47-yard line.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Breida. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Tackle made.
Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
They'll get this one to Cup, complete. And he is going to have a Rams first down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on 3rd down and 5.
First down.
Running out of the gun here, Breida. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It's only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
17 yards. First down.
This is Breida. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Jordan Brooks on the tackle. We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down.
Back at the 29-yard line.
A quick throw going to be caught by Diggs. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Stephon Diggs. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. Had the option to hand that one off or run it himself, but instead, a really easy quick pass.
I like the way they made a decisive decision and got it right to the receiver. One move later, he's in the end zone.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. And he will score. Touchdown, L.A. It's the fullback with his first career NFL touchdown. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. It's a wobbler, and it's intercepted. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Now Wilson on first down. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. DK Metcalf, 84 yards. And the Seahawks are able to cut into that deficit.
Line up for the 2-point conversion.
You've got to understand situational football because they're playing with the lead here late in the ball game. So the back defender has got to be as deep as the deepest receiver. Keep everything in front of you, rally up and make the play.
Yeah, you would think they had the 3-score lead. Now it's down to 2, but 3-score lead here late. But they wouldn't give up a big pass play like that, but they did. 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number, kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
It's ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
It's 3rd down.
Two minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. Now, this is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Trey Flowers picks it. And a great return as he takes us up just shy of the 45. Now with that interception, you feel like we got a ball game again. Remember, 2-score contest and still time left here in the fourth.
And in the old days, not too long gone either. Throwing the ball here would have been an absolute no-no, but the way the game's played now, throwing it makes sense. You just have to be careful when you put it in the air.
After the interception, here's Wilson. And he's got his man on the out route. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. On first down, Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
Second and 10 now, Wilson. That's into the hands of Parkinson, the tight end.
Wilson's pass.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
It's a gain.
Again, Wilson.
Brings up third.
Rolling to his right. Now a desperation throw. It's caught at the 10. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. From the gun, it's Wilson. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5. They'll try to run with Hunt. And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line. Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Taylor Rapp with a pick. And they'll be down just outside of the end zone at the 1-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 1-yard line.
Following the interception, Cousins going deep. He's got a man, complete. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
First down, Rams.
They run with Breda. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45.
The ball carrier.
Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game.
And 6 at the 44-yard line.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Throwing here, Cousins. Oh, going for Jefferson. That's caught inside the 20. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Van Jefferson with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Rams add up. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. This is caught. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. And that's something you almost never see nowadays. When you fake it, you're at the 15-yard line on a PAT as opposed to just going for it from the 2.
I'm sorry. I know they got it, and congratulations to them, but it's just not a good play. I mean, the risk-reward is really off the charts. Not in your favor. Run your offense out there. Put it on the 2-yard line if you want to go for 2. But I'll be darned. They ended up getting that one, didn't they?
One last shot for Wilson. Gets this to Kareem Hunt, his running back. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35.
Score Rams 42, Seahawks 18.